I don't know how. It's just, I find it weird how my disadvantage ends up beating the advantage. Let that sink in. I got that shiny of a Bunnelby during the last day of the event. I don't even know if it was an event spawn. It would have been cool if I got that on Easter, but I didn't get it on Easter. I got it today. Summer Bunny. Tomorrow... Oh. What? That's strange. That just froze for a second. It's like, we know the storms. So, here's the thing. This might sound weird. I've only done it maybe like once or twice before. But I feel that's probably the only option I've got. I'm probably going to do a 12 a.m. live stream later on Tuesday. 12 a.m. I'm going to do my next live stream because there's going to be an all-day storm tomorrow. I don't want to get caught up with another storm because I kept on sneezing constantly. Non-stop today. It was horrible. Like, let's try not getting caught up in storms again. So, do late night. Perhaps like early in the morning sort of thing. You remember what happened yesterday? It got so bad I couldn't have it be search for Galarian Zapdos. It was cut short due to the thunder, the rain. I felt like I was like really close to thunder. Like I heard it like right next to me. It scared me. Not only that, but there's like lots of puddles. Sun could even dry that up. That just goes to show how storms can be very... It's spring! How are we getting rain during the spring? I don't understand. It's probably like some millennium curse. Oh, trust me, that's probably more terrifying than that. Dude, I was like literally close by. I was right here. Lightning was like on that side. I heard it too. I had to literally, I had to run back home. I sprinted. It was bad. I did also say in the live stream that I'm starting to warm up to the Jeremy cameo. Well, since I've been using him constantly. And he did give me that shiny Bunnelby. Yeah, I think there's something to like about that cameo. Something so minor, so minuscule, that I just don't understand why. I just hate it because of design anyway. And it's a sad thing to say that as much as I like Jeremy, the cameo is just the thing I cannot stand. It's just the one thing I refuse to believe that's him. Every time I hear thunder, I run home because I'm afraid. Don't all people run away while they're afraid of thunder? That's not my biggest fear. My biggest fear are trains. Trains are now my biggest fear. The loud sound that they leave, which gets me disoriented, it basically beats cars and motorcycles in terms of the loudness. Any loud noise can disorient me and get me confused and make me forget what I was talking about or lose my train of thought for a short period of time. If it's during live streams, that's not a good sign. Why would it be? No, it's not. Pharrell has been at the gym for like 3 days now. So, hey, Pharrell, when are you gonna come back? I miss having you, dude. You must, like, protect the gym, like, a lot. Princess Peach rejected me. Oh, that's sad. I watched the trailer for the Mario and Rabbids thingy, and there's going to be a DLC where Rayman is going to be available. It makes sense because he is the mascot, I think, of Ubisoft. Well, it is one of the first few games that they made. People have been clamoring for a new Rayman game for years, and he's in the DLC. Hey, you guys got your wish. I've only played like one Rayman game, like I think it was the Brain games on the PS1. So I'm not really that big on Rayman, but I'm glad he's making his return. DLC wise, but it's a start. Ubisoft hasn't forgotten about Rayman. I know, I like the Rayman games. Oh wait, I remember I did also play the original Rayman on the PS1. My cousin Lily had it, and she had that and she had Brain games. I couldn't even make it that far. The game is just too hard for me. It's not like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. It looked a bit more advanced. It just wasn't for me. I'd rather stick to what I'm good at. And I got good at Crash Bandicoot later on. Can you believe it took me to be an adult to beat both Crash Bandicoot Warped and Crash Bandicoot Throughout the Cortex? Hard to believe. It's like New Super Mario Bros. But every fast cartoons. It's a bell. Very stubborn bell. Get in here. Huh. I remember the spin-off series, Raving Rabbids. Rabbids are basically like what the Minions have with Illumination. Both are French companies, both of which are characters that spout out nonsensical language. But at least the Minions speak a language. They speak all kinds of languages around the world, as opposed to Rabbids that just blabber nonsense. Minions are a lot more successful, more likable, more notable. But I don't have any problem with the Rabbids. It's just the Minions did it better. No! Come on! What is with this hedgehog? What are you supposed to be? Are you a hedgehog? Are you a mouse? Is it a porcupine? What is it? What is it? What is that thing? I don't understand. We need context over here. And I'm low on Pokeballs. This happens a lot, actually. I said I needed Pokeballs. The Peach Rabbit was gonna give Mario a kiss. Oh no. I like to see Illumination and Ubisoft have a crossover. Their Minions with the Rabbids. That would be a masterful crossover. To beat all crossovers. I'm saying that sarcastically, but can you believe how awesome that would sound? two companies that have characters that look vaguely similar. At least one is more successful than the other, but we need to see which one is much better in an ultimate face-off, Minions versus Rabbids. I can guarantee which one's gonna win. The Minions. I mean, is there even a question? They seem to be more popular in popularity. They're liked by kids, by some adults, and they wield weapons. They're intelligent. Some of them are intelligent. And working together, they can form an awesome team. I remember when Mario and Sonic had their first crossover. Yeah, Mario and Sonic at the London Olympic Games. Yes, I remember that. My teacher, Mr. G, and special ed, me and the other students played that game on the Wii when it's not Wii Sports Resort. It's kind of hard to do because when you're a Sony fan and you play Sony games, chances are it's going to be highly difficult to get into liking who's better, Mario or Sonic. I don't know. Okay? I'm Sony. I'm a Sony person. It's kind of hard for me to really choose, actually. I don't know. You're literally talking to someone that grew up with PlayStation. If I was to choose who's better, I'd say Mario. Mario's just more iconic. I liked his movie. I did play Mario Kart Wii with the special ed students as well. We played that. I played as Yoshi. Yeah. So I say Mario's slightly better, but I still prefer Crash because I grew up with Crash Bandicoot. I grew up with him. It's gonna be hard to beat because Crash Bandicoot's so iconic. And I also prefer him over Spyro. Not that anything's wrong with Spyro, I just don't like the constant backtracking. Like, oh, I thought I was done with this level. No, I gotta get the rest of the gems. There's eggs I need to collect in this part? No! Either I go back to it when I'm ready, or normally, nowadays, I operate on instinct. If I see that the game needs to be completed, I will complete the game. It took me 2 days to complete Spyro Year of the Dragon back in 2021, I think, or 2022. I'm not sure I remember when, but I do remember that I stayed glued hours to that PlayStation, helping my dad pass the game. It took only 2 days to complete, with little to no breaks. Only being a lunch break, a bathroom break, Pokemon Go break, and drawing break. And regular show break because I watched Replaced. Ah, yes. The blue Great Ball. That's perfect. That matches you so well. Acer Skit? Okay, seriously. I definitely need more Pokeballs. Great Balls are good, but they're just not effective. Huh, looks like somebody got their Galarian Zapdos. Why is it not spawning for me? I don't understand. No, I wasn't. No, you have to remember, I didn't grow up with my parents. My brothers, they were in Santa Maria, their special ed classes. Me, I was just by myself. I mean, there were other students, but being the only girl in the class when there's boys. I made a few friends, but it's besides the point. Something really obviously had to be done with my obsession, because I was full-on obsessed with Regular Show back in high school. It only made matters worse when I got obsessed with Jeremy. The train of Regular Show never stopped. It only got stronger when college came, when I watched Regular Show the movie. But it was before college when I saw Regular Show the movie. That movie's awesome. It's just, I hate that it's dark. I love the movie, but it's dark. Regular Show is supposed to be comedy. It's supposed to be, you know, haha, funny, comedy, shenanigans, awesome stuff. Which the movie does have, but not really. It's more focused on like a dark tone. Regular Show the movie and Minions are dark movies. Even though they're comedies, they're still pretty dark. He does, but only a few. He likes when I play Crash Bash. He likes Lego Star Wars. That's a game he could play. Tekken 3, Tekken 4. Namco Museum on the PS2. He likes the Galaga. It's unfortunate the game stopped working, so the only Namco game we got working is Tekken, which is fine by me. Because you're literally playing against someone that's played Tekken ever since she was still in her diapers. I'm dead serious. I played Tekken at a young age. Like, very, very young. What about your older or younger brother? BG's younger than me. He plays Spyro. He was also playing Crash Team Racing on one of my live streams. Yeah, him. How? How do you get out of that? How does a bee get out of that? It makes no sense. See? You're doing it again. Ah! See? There we go. Critical catch. Yeah, it's a little too late. The bee got in my way. Something tells me the sprinklers probably went off earlier. So I'm not gonna... Wait, is that... Oh. No! They're going off in the distance over there. I see them. Okay? That's, oh my gosh. Yeah, the sprinkler's going off, but the instance is almost over. Spyro... Kenny was the only good voice actor for Spyro. Carlos did a good job also. I heard he's not really liked, but for a first, he sounds like a whiny brat. Spyro sounds like a brat in the first Spyro game. I'm sorry. Carlos, I do like Carlos. 17 Pokemon. Okay, so Skitty, Grimer, Growlithe, Tailo, Deerling, Skarmory, Chimecho, Togedemaru, Deerling, Ladybug, Skitty, Surskit, Roselia, Lotad, Combi, and Drillbur. That bee, man, that bee. Do you remember how he said that line in the game? He's like, what about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him. What's with the teeth? What is up with the teeth? I'm sorry. I know Spyro's a baby dragon, but you don't add the teeth there. It just makes him look weird. It's not... With Crash Bandicoot, at least you can say for Crash, it looks better because he's more anthro, but Spyro is more dragon. The teeth does not look good on Spyro, I'm sorry. The teeth like that, so glad they removed that in Spyro 2, because Tom Kenny really nailed the voice for Spyro. I played Ripto's Rage when I was young, but Year of the Dragon is my favorite. Upon replaying it so many times, it's my favorite of the trilogy. But Crash Bandicoot 2 is probably my favorite game aside of Tekken 3, because Tekken 3 is normally the champ at this. Tekken 3 is perfect for stress relief. You play the game, you mash buttons, you defeat your opponents, and you feel good soon after. That's the great thing about fighting games. Though the same can't be said with Mortal Kombat, or should I say Mortary Kombat, that's what I called it when I was young. You know how Kadikarus called Crash Bandicoot Cash Banuka? Me calling Mortal Kombat Mortary Kombat is no different. I was able to get a Sandygast on the last day. It's the only Sandygast I have, which evolved into a Palossand. But at least it got registered to the Pokedex. So, no biggie. Alright. Okay. I still feel that Otto was in the first Minions movie. I have this, I said before, this theory, but you know when all those Minions are on a plane and there's like one Minion that's hanging onto the plane at the very end? He falls off, letting out a Wilhelm Minion scream. Ah! I suspect that's him, but his fall probably damaged his teeth, thus giving him braces or something. Must have done something terrible to his form. Which is why he probably has this stuttering problem. He didn't die. I think he was a defective Minion. I think he's defective. It's just a theory, because who was that Minion at the end of the plane? It's obviously it's Otto, because if he was in the second Minions movie, Rise of Gru, then it would make sense that he was the one that fell off the plane. Illumination didn't confirm this, but I'm pretty sure that he was the Minion that fell off of that plane. Alright, time to check results. Okay, Jeremy 2, let's see how you do. He's getting much better stats on the birds. Was the Minion falling off the plane chubby? He looked like a round Minion. There's got to be some explanation as to why. You can't say Otto's a new Minion. He had to have been in the first movie. That's my theory. He probably was that Minion that fell off. That was probably just one of the Minions in the cave with a different style. Otto is very big and chubby. He's round. He looked like a round Minion, even far away. I'm like, wait, is that Otto? Like, give him a reason to be there. And, I'm pretty sure that is him. What the heck? What is that? Oh, electric. Yes, electric. The unexpected shiny I got in Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, I caught this. It was like during an outbreak, but I got mine like maybe after 6 or 7 kills. I guess it made up for me not getting a shiny Dynamo, but getting a shiny electric, which I named Puffy Fluffy, by the way, a reference to the SpongeBob Puffy Fluffy. I guess it makes sense. This one's female. I just hope it works. If anything, it could probably work if I was making a SpongeBob shiny team. What the heck? This eel doesn't want to get caught. Hey, get in here! Okay, let's see you escape an excellent throw. Ha! You couldn't escape that now, could you? Oh, that one's female too, okay. Aromatisse. There's like a fletchling right there. There's a midnight stream sound. Can I play Otto like a basketball? No! No, you cannot do that. Why? Why you gotta be mean? Why are you being mean to Otto? Not cool. Now look what you did, dude. You made the scorpion run away. this shiny has better stats than the ones caught during the community day. This Bunnelby's got average attack, not really good. It's got awesome defense. HP was almost there. And this is the last day of the event. That water event, I don't know. Didn't really get nothing good aside of a costume Lapras. No, he does not. How dare you? I can imagine maybe... No, Stuart was the one that accidentally hit Bob on the goggle in the first Minions movie. But you see he's actually sorry for what he did. And you could only wish that there are more brother scenes like that. But we get that with just Kevin and Bob. Stuart's kind of the teenager. Otto's one of the sweetest and nicest minions ever. He is nice. Thing with Stuart is, well, he's not a bad minion. He's just rebellious. He's a teenager. He's not used to fun. He has fun in his own unique way with slacking off or playing his ukulele. But other than that, he just practically lacks what the other minions do. I'm just pronouncing ukulele like how the minions say it. They say ukulele, or Pierre also calls it ukulele. It's just sad because in the commercial, the Regal Cinema, Stuart and Bob are like on this roller coaster and they're actually having fun. Like, Bob is scared at first, but Stuart encourages him to have fun. One of the few times that this one-eyed minion actually has fun without being pushed to having fun. And even when he does enjoy it, he does get dizzy soon after, but it felt as if he enjoyed himself. Like, yeah. Personality. That's what the minions have. They have personality. People say minions don't have personality. They're not annoying. You gotta look at them in a different light. They're very relatable, and you could see from their personalities, you could tell one is energetic, one is lazy, one is rebellious, one is serious. Because, as stated before, in Panic in the Mailroom, not all tall, two-eyed minions are responsible. Like Ken, for example. He is a tall, two-eyed minion that prefers to play video games instead of doing his job, as opposed to Mike, a small, two-eyed minion that needs to do his job. Like, he wants to do his job, while also having an interest in kittens. Simple things like that. Illumination just loves to do that. And they're really good at it. Most of the time. Himeji, in all the Butch Hartman shows, doesn't all of them have sounds and always the music in the background? It's never quite... Well, I think it's because Guy Moon does, like, maybe the sound effects. Because Guy Moon used to work on Billy and Mandy until he was replaced by some other guy. I don't know, either if he was having conflicts with Cartoon Network or they didn't like the music. I don't know. But yeah. Well, Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide also has sound effects like that, so I think Guy Moon also did sound effects for that show. The one created by Scott Fellows. No wonder you were hard. Yes, that's a 13, 15, 15. Jeremy Sue is trying so hard to try to get a hundo. It's like, that's not how it works, dude. I have to be used to using you constantly to get hundos. That's why Jeremy was able to get them. And before you say, but Minchie, it is... No, for the last time. He is not Jeremy. This guy, one hundo soul rock is all he got. What does Jeremy get? Oh, I don't know. Hundo Fampi? 2 hundos of Tornadus Incarnate? Or was it Landers Incarnate? I don't know. But he got me like a weather boosted and non-weather boosted hundo from raids. Something that the minions couldn't even do. They couldn't do it twice. He did. Seriously, Jeremy is one of your charms to get you hundos and shinies, but you gotta use him constantly in order for him to work at that pace. He can do it, but do not overwork him, because he can show Dayward. Hey! Please, let me finish. Don't take advantage of Jeremy, because if you take advantage of him, he can get exhausted, and he probably won't help you that much. He can only do so much. He's like, I can get you your hundo, I can get you your shiny, just don't take advantage. No more, I can't do it. I'm so tired. Don't overwork me. I'm sure he wanted to take breaks too when cleaning the paddle boats. Anyway, doesn't freaking matter. I'm just saying, if you want to use him as a charm, like I said, Chad! I blame Wall Buddy on Rigby. Mostly Mordecai's the reason why Rigby does get that stuff. When you think about it, yeah. Was Mordecai a jerk from the very beginning of regular show? Well, no. His descent into unlikability happened in season 5, but when I think about it, the death punchies thing in season 1, like, he didn't let Rigby be player 1, and they had to play punchies, even though he knows Rigby is weak. That's kind of mean of him. That's kind of mean. Not only that, Rigby didn't have his diploma, and Mordecai got those free burgers with his diploma, and made fun of him because of it. Like, dude, that's your best friend. Okay, so he does have a few unlikable moments. Mordecai does know that Rigby lied to him in the movie. Probably the most hard scene of all in regular show. Yeah, what he did was messed up, but when you gotta think about it, Rigby had a shitty life. His parents didn't really care about him. He was bullied in high school. Mordecai was the only friend he ever had. And losing him when he was gonna go to college, university, would have probably destroyed him. He did it out of friendship, not out of selfishness. He needed that. That's kind of... I'm sorry. It hits hard, but I can see from Rigby's point of view. He said sorry, but Mordecai didn't say sorry for what he said to Rigby, saying, oh, you're not my friend or anything like that. Dude, where's your apology? Half the time you want Rigby to apologize, yet you don't apologize. I mean, Mordecai didn't know. Didn't know. Seriously, when my characters do something bad or terrible in regular life, at least they apologize. Well, Mordecai probably did have good grades, but Rigby had bad grades. Wasn't Mr. Ross supposed to pass him on that science experiment at that volcano? That's kind of like a little plot hole. Did he not pass him? Was it too late? Or who would have thought that it would have been different? I don't even know if that even came from college university. It sounded like it talked down to Rigby instead of encouraged him. Like, that's a long letter opposed to what he got originally. Either Mr. Ross typed it, or I don't know, maybe it was college university. It's never explained. But us, the audience, we need to decipher it. I don't know. Rigby probably took 7 years of summer school. 7 years of summer school? I took 1. I had to take summer school when I was in middle school. This was before regular show. I think this was the 6th or 7th grade, because 8th grade was when I got into liking regular show. And it only got big from here. You know, I have this shiny Bumblebee, but I don't know what shiny Diggersby looks like. Maybe I have... Oh! Hello! Hello, Ludicolo. It's a grass water type. Okay. See? Wow, how does a fully evolved Pokemon stay in its Pokeball? When normally 1 year? Yeah. I think. Yeah, it was only one. That was in the 6th or 7th grade. I know it wasn't 8th. Okay, so I want to see what the shiny Diggersby is gonna look like. Does it still keep the silver? Oh! Okay. Looks like one of the rabbits from Watership Down, except its eyes are closed. No! Open your eyes! Because 8th is the last year of middle school, right? Yeah, 9th grade is high school. Freshman year. Near the end of freshman year is when I got into liking Jeremy from Regular Show. That's when the whole obsession with him began. It may have been April 16th, 2012, 8:15 p.m., but I was still a freshman in high school, so it still counts. Ah! Man, what is it with Jeremy and Chad? This is like my second Chad I caught. Cameo. I don't have Cameo Chad, I have you. What is up with you and me and Chatty Shack over here? Also, how am I gonna do this thing at midnight of all things? He's getting better at finding IVs, but we gotta remember which one was his highlight. Definitely Soul Rock. The one time he was actually useful. I know what you're gonna say. What about the shiny Azelf? Okay, Mitchie, how did you take 1 year of summer school? Only one? I was interested. I wanted to do summer school because I wanted to see what it was going to be like. And was it fun? For the most part. But honestly, I felt like it could have been better. I just gotta find what's a good spot to do my walk later on at 12 a.m. Okay. I'm guessing maybe here? On this side? It's not gonna be natural walking to a park, especially at 12 a.m. Have to find at least one path before the rain and the storms happen. All day tomorrow. It's gonna be on. So I gotta do it early in the morning before it begins. And since the weather here is so unpredictable, summer school is better than being at home doing nothing. That's true. To be honest, I kind of liked summer school. Those couple of weeks, I was able to make such cool friends. That was before, when I was like in the Crash Bandicoot. You gotta remember, this was before a regular show. This was before when I liked Crash Bandicoot and Chowder. It was one of those times. In 8th grade was when I got into liking regular show. I mean, I dropped a hint. Why do you think I named it Chowder? The Shiny Munchlax. Because it's from childhood. I like that show. Well, I think regular show is a much better Cartoon Network show. Chowder was one of my favorites. It still is one of my favorites. C.H. Greenblatt did a good job, which later translated to Harvey Beaks. This isn't good. There's like a puddle over here. I really gotta think. I hang out with my friends at summer school. We play video games and even swim in the pool. It was only for one summer. Jeez. And even during the summer break, in 2015, I watched Regular Show. In the premiere of season 7 at the Dumbtown, USA. But I need a lot of help in the water because I can't swim. Well, you know, in elementary school, we took swimming classes. I stopped doing the swimming classes when I hit general ed in high school. When I started doing general ed classes, I stopped with the swimming. Because I was going through that stage where every month that thing happens and it would be unexpected and I don't want it to occur. So there's no telling as to when. It was always a Thursday when we went. And we got food soon after. Me, chili cheese fries when Carl's Jr. used to sell them. I'd say my favorite classes in high school would probably be ceramics, English, film class, which spawned the Jeremy the Movie comic I worked on, which later became a fan fiction. Alright. Oh, that was terrible. We're going back to the terrible stats, are we? Hey, at least we did better than before Cameo. Yeah, we had pizza the last day of summer. Ah, cool. I think I got the Art of Regular Show book in the summer of 2015. I can't remember. Maybe it was in summer or fall. But I do remember I got that big book of Regular Show. Because anything Regular Show I got. That was like at a Barnes & Noble I got. I'm like, oh, Regular Show, I'm getting this. $28? I don't care. Give me my money. I'll give you the money. I want to look at this. And was it worth it? Yeah. Every Regular Show fan needs to have that. A true Regular Show fan could have the Art of Regular Show book. At least the Regular Show art book isn't defective or cause controversy. I want to keep that in mind with Rebecca Sugar when she had that Art of Steven Universe book. Seriously, did your writer or artist did not see what they're putting in there? Guys, you need a better job of analyzing what stuff you put in the books, you know? I think I started doing summer school 2010, 2011. Yeah, well, I didn't do summer school in the later years. Alright. Shrek Forever After in theaters. Yeah, well, in 2010, I saw How to Train Your Dragon, Legend of the Guardians, and, is that it? Ew, Rebecca Sugar. What? I get the writing in the later seasons was bad, but it was revolutionary for what it was. Those books were defective. Just be careful with those ones. I'm just glad Regular Show didn't do that. I didn't see Toy Story 3 in theaters, but I saw it, like, after it theaters, just I don't know, I don't know, I didn't want to see it. I'm sorry, I didn't want to see it. It made me, I felt bad I didn't see it in theaters, but, oh well. At least I saw Finding Dory in theaters. Saw Finding Nemo back in 2003. And I saw Finding Dory in 2016, so, I think it works better when I saw movies in theaters before when I have knowledge. Yeah, that's a tear-jerking scene right there. I want to do, like, an Art of Regular Life book. That's what I want to do. Like, I want to make something like that. Like, pages and stuff. Draw my characters. Concept art. Cutting room content. Zook original characters. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Makes sense. Well, Nick was one of the few collaborators that began back at Season 3, but since Zook has been an active player in helping me write Regular Life in Seasons 4 to 5, that technically gets him status, which makes him part of the Regular Life collaboration. So I gotta do some concept art sketches. Oh, your favorite character is Buzz? Oh. Cool. I like Buzz too. That's why I like Lightyear. Well, I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. Lightyear is probably one of my favorite movies of 2022, only being beaten by Minions: The Rise of Gru, because no movie's gonna beat that. I doubt even Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, if I saw it, would beat Minions: One of the Minion. It was the most anticipated movie I wanted to see for so long, and the fact that I see it, and it really made me smile, it made me happy. I loved it. Otto's my favorite character. It's just, nothing can beat that. Not only that, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie, mwah, pure perfection, illumination. That was amazing. Awesome work. Migration might probably be just as good. Sonic Movie 2 is better than Rise of Gru. Oh, maybe to you, but I didn't see that movie. I saw the first Sonic movie, but I didn't see the second one. Do I have to? I'm not even that big on Sonic to begin with. I like his voice actor, Roger Craig Smith, and I like Sonic Boom, and I like the Sonic X series that was on 4Kids TV, but I told you, it's Crash Bandicoot that I like. It's Crash. It's Crash. He doesn't have a series. Unless you count his appearance in Skylanders Academy, Crash Bandicoot doesn't have anything. We know very well that this dude deserves to have something. But he doesn't. He doesn't. I don't understand. Huh? What was that? I saw something in that cloud. I think it's thunder. They have been voiced Sonic in the movies. I know Sonic wasn't voiced in the movies, but I'm talking about the games. If I got to... I talked to Roger Craig Smith, you know, that video call, especially on my birthday, because he voiced Jeremy. So I have knowledge of the Sonic games. It's just... I just want to talk about Regular Show because I have Asperger's. I'm obsessed with Regular Show. I'm also obsessed with Minions, but Regular Show is stronger. I've said it before. Even Roger knows that I have that obsession. And I'm going to be posting more often on Twitter the drawings I'm going to do. Great. If I compile a book, that means I'm going to find the concept art I did before of Regular Life, old drawings I did with Jeremy. Oh my god, that's going to be so cringe. Okay, here's what I got to do. I got to put this stuff on the side. Old drawings of Regular Life got to be on this side. Original Jeremy drawings on this side. Got to show how I did him before in the past. He didn't look quite good. I just, do I need the Reddit folder? It's odd how Mario movie made even more money than Frozen 2. There are a few reasons as to why. One, because Mario is a popular icon. Two, Nintendo's name is on it. And three, it's made by Illumination that's literally a moneymaker to begin with. The loads of money that the Illumination movies make all together with Despicable Me and the Minions movies, the lights they go with the merchandising, the marketing with Minions, as well as they're doing with Mario, makes them a successful company. Something that Disney or Warner Brothers will never, ever achieve that greatness. Especially right now. Warner Brothers is a laughing stock right now. I don't even know what to say about them. Disney is struggling. That Little Mermaid remake, live action, whatever, it's not really doing so hot in theaters. Universal and Illumination are proving that animation is a medium and it can be loved by everybody, and they're successful doing it, and it's making money. Take notes, every single one of you, even you, Warner Brothers. Illumination's finally putting out good-looking animation since the Mario movie. Please, Rise of Gru is awesome. Yeah, if you put Despicable Me 3 and Minions: Rise of Gru side by side, and you'll see a massive upgrade. Literally anything is better than that. Even though the first Minions movie looks better, but Yeah, I probably better get inside because I think there's a storm that's about to happen. I saw thunder in one of the clouds. Oh gosh, I hope that's not true because it's gonna totally conflict my walk tomorrow. Please don't let it be an all-day thing. I will alert you if it is. If not, let me just see what we got. It was the electric that was the highlight. Alright. Don't worry. A few days, I'll probably get started on that regular life art book. That'll be good. The Mario movie is their best looking movie they ever made yet. Actually, yes. I don't want to say it's better than Rise of Gru, but I love Rise of Gru. I mean, do I gotta say it? I will see you in a few hours.